if you are watching this, it is time. It is time for you to accept the fact that you are no longer this person and you are stepping into a new version of yourself. I just had 2 kids in 1 year. No, when people think that, they're like, what? So yeah, twins? No, I had 2 kids that were born on the same day. So within 12 months, they were born the same day. And I've never gone through postpartum depression, but I always had identity issues. Like, I would see pictures of myself and I would be like, oh my gosh, like, I don't feel connected to her no more. Like, the way she dressed, the way she would do her makeup, the way she would talk, the people she had around her, the friends, the music, the food. I just did not feel connected to it. So I always just thought, like, okay, I'm just a little disconnected right now. I'm going to get back. And, you know, granted, like, going through postpartum, you naturally, most women do have identity issues, but it was deeper than that. I just think it was a timing where things got mixed up, but it was deeper than that. Yes, I was a mom, but with stepping into a new version of myself, I found I just had to take the old me and fall in love with the new me, because this new version of myself definitely exists. So when you feel that disconnection feeling of like, who is this person? I don't feel like I want to do what they did. I don't feel it. I feel disconnected. Really listen to that feeling, because I feel a lot of us, like I said, just ignore it and then we just keep it pushing. We just keep going and we're just in denial, you know? But the truth is that there's a new version of you that is ready to come out. They are ready. They are ready. They are ready. And if you feel that way, this is your sign. All right. So with my identity, like after I have my kids, each child, I went through this, right? And with my first child, I was like, no, we're going back to old ways. Let me be specific. The way I dressed before my daughter, like club clothes and like going out to the club. And after I had my daughter, look, shoot, I remember my birthday. I was just crying. Like, I went to the bar and I was with a friend and I just felt so empty. And I was just like, what is this feeling? Like, why can't I enjoy my birthday? And I'm not a sad person. So I was like, that's it's just that's not me. So yeah, so once I got to my car, I went driving back home. I couldn't take it no more. I didn't want to be there no more. And I just started bawling, crying really, 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 really hard. And I called somebody. I took my anger out on them. And once I got home, I realized, like, you're just really frustrated and you're really angry because you know you're going through a difficult time right now. You know this isn't who you're not. What you're doing does not feel fulfilling anymore. So I cried it out, released it. But I say all that to say, when you force yourself to do the things and no. And what I'm telling you is listen to that feeling in your spirit of like, it's time to move on. I will always love the club. I love to turn up, okay? I love to turn up, but y'all see me with this glass of wine, okay? My husband's my best friend. We be having the club in here, okay? We have the club in here. We got a hookah. We got the wine. We got nice wine glasses. We got like lots of cool lights in the house. I just had to accept the fact that my energy is a lot more sensitive, and if you're watching this, I know you know what I'm talking about. Like, just accept it. I just had to accept that it's over. And it doesn't mean I can't pop up, like, but I can't stay out for longer than an hour, 2 hours, So I had to really just accept that there's this new version of myself that I need to step into. And like I said, once you come to that feeling or realization, it's really scary because you know that if you step into this new version of yourself, you're going to lose a lot of things that you are used to. You are going to lose your best friend, maybe. You're going to lose that partner. You're going to probably lose that skill or hobby or family or anything. Maybe clothes. Gotta buy a whole new wardrobe. You're going to lose a lot, and it's gonna feel like a big reset. But I just wanted to make this video, and I felt like I was called to make this video to tell you that feeling is not a sickness. It's really time for you to move on and level up and evolve. Evolution is a beautiful thing. Evolution is a beautiful thing, and let it happen. When this feeling happens, I firmly believe it's God carving us. When you are, I forgot what it's called, but the clay, people like carving the clay, like that's God's way of carving you to be this perfect sculpture. And I know we're never going to be perfect people as long as we are humans, but your higher self, okay? Your higher self. Like I said, I used to be in the club all the time, club clothes, and there's absolutely nothing wrong with that. But after I had my kids, and I work in the hip hop industry, for the people that are just first watching this video. I work in the music industry now. And I just had to correct myself because I've been working in the hip hop industry for 10 years, but recently I have had a conversation with myself, and I'm just like, you know what, Tracy, you don't even really listen to hip hop. You don't even really like these songs. Like, I appreciate hip hop music and I'll forever be a part of the hip hop world, but I listen to lo-fi music. I like a lot of gospel music. I like a lot of really like classic R&B. Like, I'm holding myself back from who I really am because I didn't want to lose people. I didn't want to lose my following. But you have to trust the process, and you have to trust God. That whatever he calls you to do, just obey that. And stop being so afraid, because you are not in control of your destiny. Only he is. And once you submit and become submissive to what he asks you to do, wow. And I'm not where I want to be just yet, but I feel so much more found ever since I came to the realization I'm just going to be Tracy. And I'm going to accept Tracy as this new mom. I'm going to accept me, being a mother, being a wife, being girly. That's another thing too, like, this world, like, and the things I've been involved in, I didn't realize, like, really took me away from my center, really took me off of my core, like who I really am. And you don't realize it until like tower moments, like maybe like, you losing somebody or you having a kid and 2 kids in 1 year. Like, you don't really see it until you have like these, quote unquote tower moments. But I feel good. Like, I feel like I'm really nourishing myself now. And with my career, like, I am 100% confident that I'm going to get to where I want to be because I'm showing up in a way that feels so powerful and not just, something that society made me or something. I feel like I could show up better. I feel like I could perform better. Like, even like me doing like videos lately, it's just so easy because I'm just talking. Like, it's no gimmick. It's no I'm trying to put on some type of facade or I'm trying to look good for y'all or like, no, I'm showing up as who I am. So when God calls you to step into a new season or evolve, be submissive and listen, because that is him calling you to tell you it's time for you to step into your higher self. But once you are called, do not start dabbling into the old things. Do not start, no, plant 2 feet firmly on the ground and submit and step into your higher self. Let go of those friends. Let go of the way you go about things. Let go of the certain foods you eat. Let go of the music you listen to. Let go of the watching reality shows and all that unnecessary stuff. Replace it with inspirational, motivational podcasts. Like, reset your For You page on TikTok. Like, do that cleaning up. And I promise you, you're going to see that reward, and it's going to feel incredible. It's like you're going to be like a natural magnet to great things, and there's not going to be, that friction or, that pull away when you want to get what you want to receive. So this is a video I felt like I was called to do, because like I said, I'm stepping into a whole new era of myself. Look at this. Like, this, my husband put this together for me. This is me, the colors, the plants, the peaceful look. This is me. So I highly encourage you to step into who you are, because it's your time and it's your season, and it's going to hit a lot harder than anything else that's hit, because you're showing up as who you are meant to be. All right. So hit the subscribe button. I'm going to